All right, what's up, TITANX community? I hope you guys are having a good day. It's the Sunday right now. It's the weekend, so I'm going to go out and enjoy this beautiful day, and not worry about crypto and the stock market and none of that stuff because it is very volatile right now. But this video specifically is going to be for TITANX people. I'm planning to also make a Zen video, a private member pulse chain video. I also alerted the private members of our next investment, by the way. Which I will have the official links and all that for them sometime today, if anything tomorrow. I think if everything looks good. So yeah, man, the private members are killing it right now. Like over 200% profit in the last 48 hours or so, making money pretty much every single day. Passive income now feels good. And we're going to continue growing our portfolio. So if you want to join the private members, you can join on YouTube or on Twitter, whichever one you decide is perfectly fine. The Telegram and all my social links will be down below in the description. Looking at TITANX, it seems like we are, long story short, we're going lower. 100%, definitely, no doubt about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat this at all, but we're going lower. Like on the daily, we are still very bearish. We are at all-time lows, creating an even lower low, all-time low, and there's no sign of Jake, no little hints of a project that he's doing. I don't know. He sent out a tweet saying he was working on something, but you know, you would imagine that he would have probably sent out a screenshot or a hint of something right now, right? At least to give it a little bit of a push. That's like probably the only thing that may trigger this to bounce up and maybe cross bullish. You know, pushing out the marketing and everything, but it's gonna take a lot, yo. It really is. Looking into the 4-hour though, I'm curious to see how the 4-hour even looks. Yeah, we crossed bearish right here. Literally April 3rd. April 3rd, about 3 or so days ago. 3 days ago we crossed bearish, and that's why you see this right here. Like this was a dead giveaway right here that we were gonna go even lower. And by the looks of it, we're going even lower because not even the 4-hour chart is looking bullish. But I mean, it could change, right? 2 4-hour candles, this could go back up to 14.7, like 12.42 right now is the current price. So nothing too crazy, man. I guess DCA, but like I said, I'm done buying TITANX. I'm done with protocols overall. I don't plan on investing on protocols. So whatever token quantity amount I have, that's what I'm sticking with. That's what I'm going to have. I'm happy with what I have. If it does good, great. I'm not gonna regret it. I trust me, I'm not. I've already made some crazy good gains on Pulse Chain. I'm glad I've been taking profit on Bitcoin. Ethereum really was my everybody's. Ethereum was like the only downside of my portfolio. But other than that, like so many meme coins, Pulse Chain, NFT plays, Solana plays, like especially the revenue that me and my private members are now generating is mind-boggling, bro. If you know, you know. But there's more protocols out there. There's more tokens out there. More new projects that are coming out day by day that you can make some really good money. Don't stick with just one, yo. Heck no. Looking into the protocols right now, Helios is actually up 33%. Interesting. Let me check that one out actually right now. 33% is not bad, man. It's 1/3 up in profit if you even bought, you know, before it started spiking up. Let me check the daily. I'm not going to put in my whole entire TA. I'm going to stick with the USD side, just because that's what it does good for me. That's the most accurate that I can do. I'm better doing predictions under the USD than TITANX. That's just how it is, and I'm going to stick with it. So, 4%. This says it's up 4%. I don't see much of a upward price. Is that versus TITANX then? No. Huh, I guess it's just a glitch. Because this says positive 4%, and there's not really much green on here. I guess it's just a bug. 1136. I don't know, man. Whatever. AWX 101%. Is that a bug too? Let me check. Some UI glitch or something. Damn. No, it says it's actually down pretty harsh. Yeah, it's down 61%, but TITANX Hub says it's up 101%. Okay. Well, we can't go off of this right here. I guess not. Oh well. Not much to even talk about, man. I'm not gonna go through all these protocols. The only one I'm watching is really ORX. That's the number one right now for TITANX protocols. And if you want to invest and if you're really thinking long-term wise, ORX definitely the way to go, in my own opinion. Like I said, no, I don't mean this in a bad way, and I've said this a few times. It's just my target to where I want to load up at is at 1 cent. If it doesn't reach 1 cent, great. That's fine. Like, I don't care. But at 1 cent is where I am going to load the F up on ORX and hold until the end of the day of days, right? Until I see a really good return. This is like a long-term investment. And it seems the best and the most solid one out of all these. Still have my mints, my stakes going on their site, all that. I'm still doing little bits in ORX, but majority of it is still locked up and not going to be available till a hot minute from now. So that's going to happen, and I don't care if it drops. I don't care if it, I don't care if it drops more. I'll load up a little more if it goes to 1 cent. I don't care if it goes up because I'm happy with my bags and I'm good where it's at. Like, overall, I'm good. And I'm just glad I took profit and I was selling some of these tokens, man. Majority of these are just profit plays. Like, let's say, for example, I have Morpheus. I want to say it's like my third or fourth biggest hold out of all these protocols is Morpheus. Of course, first is TITANX. And let's see, TITANX, ORX. The third biggest one, where is it at? It was Legend X at one point, but then I started taking money once it started tanking pretty harsh. I think my third biggest one is probably Hydra or Hyper. One of these two is my third. I need to look at my balances. But yeah, Morpheus is like my fourth. And I don't think I'll buy more. That one's just gonna be a hold and see what happens for that one. The rest of them are just free profit money that I've put in. Either the token went up during its launch and I made money. The private members know what I'm talking about. At launch, we invested, made some money, sold our initial investment plus profits, and then we just let the rest of it just ride. Or maybe I made money on Pulse Chain, brought it over to ETH, and I, bought with that free play money. So about 80% of all my money here is just free play money. So it doesn't affect me. And I hope and I pray that y'all did the same or somewhat of the same little strategy, and you didn't go crazy hard into any of these. No promises, no guarantees of anything making you money. So yeah, man, just a little heads up on that part. So click the like button, subscribe, comment down below anything. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.